pains in the East Bay, where a plan to build a huge new housing development is sparking big concerns about traffic on what people say is an already busy road. The 199-unit project is planned for Moraga Avenue between Oakland and Piedmont. As Kara St. Cyr tells us, some of the neighbors there are sounding the alarm about wildfires and evacuation routes.
I think this is probably a good spot here.
Peggy Esposito and her neighbors are lining the streets with these signs.
We started putting up the signs about 3 weeks ago.
An act of protest against a city council vote to build housing along Moraga Avenue.
So we're going to be crossing here and now.
A busy street connecting Oakland and Piedmont.
The traffic gets worse and worse.
Peggy doesn't think the plan is safe.
With more cars on the street, the problem is this is an emergency evacuation route. And in the event of a fire, you can imagine everybody pouring down from all the side streets to escape the fire.
The housing proposal is part of the Moraga Canyon specific plan. It would allow up to 199 units along the street, with 60 slated for affordable housing. Piedmont's Planning Commission introduced the project to comply with California's housing mandate. But Peggy says the commission didn't consider people who live nearby.
And Piedmont has never produced a diagram like this to show just how dense it's going to be.
Well, the Piedmont Fire Department has been part of the conversation and the planning process from day one, and their determination is that the specific plan would improve safety.
Kevin Jackson, Piedmont's Director of Planning and Building, says the development would keep evacuation routes intact and add traffic lights to slow drivers.
So here's at a wider section in the roadway where there's even room for sidewalks on both sides, as well as a planter strip for street trees, so improvements there.
But ultimately, a developer would decide how to bring these concepts to life. The specific plan is just a framework.
Piedmont wants to be welcoming to new families, and we hope this plan helps achieve that.
Peggy says she would consider more housing if the number of units was reduced.
Back down to the 133.
But she still doesn't think the new safety measures will help, so she's adding more signs to garner support.
How about if we put it in here?
Her last line of defense.
The City Council's vote is the last step before finding a developer. That vote is set for Monday.